If you like star power, got some good news for you. A couple of the brightest young stars in all of Major League Baseball about to go head-to-head this week. It's game one of a three-game series at Rogers Center in Toronto between the Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Chris Bassitt on the hill today for the Toronto Blue Jays. He has been about as good as any starter Toronto has put out there this season.
Padres went a combined 0 for 21 with runners in scoring position in their series against the Mariners. Quite simply, has to be better.
Fernando will climb in to face him, and ready for passport baseball here at Rogers Center.
Here's a bouncer to short. Nice big hop for Bichette, and Tatis retired.
One down. Here's Luis Arraez.
Gets into that one, sends it down the right field line. Going to be extra bases for Luis Arraez, as Springer's got to play it off the wall. So Luis continues to slug away from home in a one-out double here in the bottom of the first inning.
We know that Arraez sprinkles the ball all over the place, and he likes to go the opposite way, and he cleans this one out.
Padres did not have a hit over the weekend with runners in scoring position as they were swept by the Mariners. And Machado with Arraez at second, one away here in the first inning.
And he got him. A fastball up at the top of the zone, and Machado swung right through it.
Well, this is what Bassitt has done all year long. He has given up base hits. He's had base runners on, but he can make pitches to get out of jams with runners in scoring position.
Bassitt, Jackson getting an opportunity to play in Toronto for the first time in his career.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Bassitt bounces back from the Arraez double, punching out Machado and Merrill to make it a scoreless top of the first.
Bottom of the first, and the Blue Jays coming up in a scoreless game here.
Dylan Cease takes the pill north of the border, and for his 10th start, 10 strikeouts for Dylan Cease last time, where that slider was working.
Dylan Cease on the hill looking in at Bo Bichette.
You see him buckle on that slider right there, and it was right down the middle. It gives you an idea of the action of that set pitch. It kind of straightens him up a little bit. Whoa. And the thing that amazes me about Dylan is that slider I was talking about, when it's on its game, it's got tilt to it. It really doesn't have sweep to it, the short sweep. It's got tilt straight down, like 12-6.
So a good battle here between Bichette and Cease to start things off.
Nice.
At the bottom of the zone on pitch 8, a filthy slider. And Cease wins this battle one down.
Guerrero hitting .288. Getting on base a lot. The on base percentage .394. A lot of walks lately. Obviously he and the hitting staff, everybody would love to see more of that Vladdy power. And there's some of that Vladdy power. Did he get enough of it? He sure did.
Good timing there.
He went after that high fastball and hit it into the bullpen. Number 6 on the season. It is 1-0 Blue Jays.
And that's the 22nd home run the Blue Jays have hit in the month of May, and we were all worried about home run power.
Well, that was a four-seam fastball from Dylan Cease. The first pitch was a slider. They decided to try to sneak one by him at the top of the strike zone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was ready for it. He was all over that pitch.
John Schneider said before the game he feels an early lead would help everybody relax. The starting pitcher, everybody in the dugout. It's just one run, but it is an early lead.
Just like you asked for, third strikeout of the inning for Cease, all on sliders.
Cease ends up striking out the side, but he does allow the solo home run.
It has such tight spin, you don't see the rotation of the seams on that slider. So you can't tell the difference between his fastball and the slider. That's why he's so effective.
It's all about getting ahead. How about Dylan Cease? 6 for 6 in first pitch strikes this evening.
Fifth strikeout of the evening for Dylan Cease. He retires the Blue Jays in order in the second as we head to the third.
Top of the order for Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out to Bichette, leading off the game against Bassitt. Hits that one really hard out to right field, and a 2-out knock against Bassitt in the third inning. Up now, Luis Arraez, who doubled with 1 out in the first.
It's a ground ball to third. Barger's got it. And on to Guerrero, and the side is retired.
So the Padres get another 2-out knock, but unable to get anything done. And Tuesday nights are big nights here at Rogers Center in Toronto, because Tuesday nights are Looney Dogs night. One Looney, that's a buck, gets you a hot dog, and we're closing in on 30,000 Looney Dogs sold already here tonight.
The broadcasters for the other teams are fascinated by this promotion.
Yeah.
And Bassitt just keeps mowing him down. He's been really good through 3 2/3.
Now, he's had all of his pitches early in this game, and he's really locating everything. It's really interesting how these two pitchers can be so different and equally effective.
just outside in low ball 4. It's the first walk issued by Bassett today as Bogaerts reaches with 2 outs.
So here we go again with 2 outs. Best 2-out offense in baseball so far this season, trying to strike here and get things going.
Called strike 3. Backdoor breaking ball freezes Gavin Sheets. Bassett battles back from down 3-0 to punch out Sheets. Strand Bogaerts.
1-0 Jays as we head into the 5th inning.
And that's effectively a sacrifice from Maldonado. Runner on second, 2 outs.
So it'll be left up to Fernando. Here we go again with a runner in scoring position for the Padres.
Check swing. Called strike 3 on the inside edge. He did elevate the cutter. Tatis upset. Mike Shildt upset. But the Padres will have to go back to the dugout.
He throws his bat. Now he flips his helmet. He's having some words with home plate umpire Nestor Caja, but nothing is going to change.
And another good inning for Chris Bassett as he strands a runner at second.
And we thought we had 6 there. Cease wanted it. Maldonado wanted it. And Kirk ends up drawing the first walk of the evening issued by Cease.
He's really been struggling to start off his Jays career. Entered the ballgame hitting .182.
Anthony Santander, who struck out in the second. Boy, are there a lot of guys in that third base dugout rooting hard for this guy right now. They want it so badly for him.
Absolutely. It is a tough thing to go through.
Swing and a line drive. Deep right field. Turning around Tatis. It's out of here!
And look how happy they are. Anthony Santander with a 2-run rocket.
How do you like the 6-hole, Anthony Santander?
Anthony Santander hit that thing 110 miles an hour. He hit that right on the screws.
Barger at third, only 1 away. Arise makes the catch. That's going to be a double play as they throw back and double off Barger to end the inning. Infield in works out perfectly, though not exactly the way you draw it up.
So it is 3-0 Blue Jays going to the 6th. Chris Bassett has been great so far tonight.
Yeah, he's had all his pitches working, and he has really stymied this San Diego team.
Merrill through the right side and a 2-out single here in the top of the 6th inning. 4th hit of the night for the Padres.
Jackson Merrill trying to get something going for the Padres here in the 6th inning. They trail 3-0. Andrew Bogaerts now coming to the plate, 0 for 1 with a fly out and walked back in the 4th.
Important part of the ball game gets through this 6th inning.
Bassett trying to finish his night on his 100th pitch. Merrill takes off. Bogaerts.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. How about 6 shutout innings from Chris Bassett to keep the Blue Jays on top 3-0.
So Mike Shildt is going to leave Cease to face Santander.
Can he locate the fastball to get out of this inning?
Yes, he can, right at the knees, and that is a great way to end the night for Dylan Cease. He has finished 7 for the first time this season, and now the Padre offense going to try and back him up.
Now, Jeff Hoffman for the season has had a couple of rough outings, but overall he's done a decent job closing out games, and he's got a tough assignment now. He's got a 3-run cushion, but he will have the middle of the order.
Padres got to get a little something going here if they want a shot.
A grounder to short. Bichette has it. And Machado retired, 1 down.
2 down. Xander Bogaerts up in the pitch. Hit hard to third. Picked up on a bounce by Barger. Sets. Throws on to first. And the Blue Jays win. To the delight of 24,000 at Rogers Center. 2 homers and a fantastic pitching performance.
A very quiet night for the Padre bats here at Rogers Center.